That's the truth if you think I'm lying. Especially in state of mind. In this state of mind.
What up, YouTubers, Facebook, and Instagram, everybody out there in the world? It's your kids, your boy, your man's M City, and I'm here with my son,
Young City, aka King Drip, aka Mr. Drown. You feel me?
You see him. We here with episode 2 of Like Father, Like Son. Big shout out to Facebook. Y'all was going crazy.
For real.
People hitting my inbox. Everything that I do with my son, I show him on there. So it ain't like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It really be for him. No, but not for real though. So we back with episode 2 of Like Father, Like Son. I just want to say though, like, major shout out for all the love y'all gave us, man. We really appreciate that. All the comments towards my son. Sweetie, kind of finna cry. No, but for real though, like, it definitely was, I don't want to say overwhelming, but I just appreciate the love, man. So, without further ado, we gonna get into, you know what I'm saying? Q&A part 2, just some other questions. Like I said, we got some features from other fathers and sons. People who will be typing in questions, just all type of other stuff coming from y'all, pranks, all type of things. Like, you know, challenges with me and him, like, y'all already know who finna take that.
Fact.
But you heard him.
No,
you heard
no,
him say facts.
No, facts for me. Facts for me. Facts for me. Facts for me.
All right, we gonna see. But let's get into it, man.
Let's go. So you wanna go first?
You go ahead and go first.
All right. So I got the question on my phone.
All right.
So how much do you think I will be worth by the time I'm 20 years old?
By the time you 20, whew, man, you coming out the gun shooting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. All right, okay. Well, you know me. I wouldn't be doing you justice as your father if I didn't keep it real with you.
Right.
So, to me, that all depends on your work, your how hard you go for something, how bad do you want it. Also, there's many factors that come into your worth, like meeting certain people can increase your worth. Your credit, like, it's so much thing. But I will say this, I do think by the time you 20, I could see you at a minimum having at least 20, 30 just bands already. Cause you know what I'm saying, you got your mind right. So I could see that easily. Like,
yeah.
I'ma say that. When I was 20, I had a little change, but it wasn't that. Alright, it's my question. Okay, for my question, I need you to take your time because some of these, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay, but listen, do you think that when parents split up, meaning they're not together anymore, do you think that affects the child in a negative way growing up? Or do you get to a certain age where you understand why they're not together? Okay,
I'm going to say for a period of time until you get to a certain age.
So like when you were a kid, you just like, what's going on?
Yeah, when you're younger, you like what's going on, and then as you get older and you realize it's gonna hurt you for a little bit, but then after you're gonna get used to it, you're gonna be like, well, I mean, it is what it is, you know.
But so it does affect y'all. Sometimes,
like I'm not gonna say it's gonna. I'm not saying it's affect us forever, but like. I'm not saying it affect us forever, but sometimes it's probably gonna affect us for a little bit.
All right,
I'm not even gonna lie, it affected me for a little bit, and then after I got over it, cause they co-parent like really good, like they very cool with each other, so I got over it.
Yeah, and we're not gonna lie, it took some time to get us to be very cool and to get to this stage, and it's gonna take every parent that, you know what I'm saying, some time, and then just naturally happen. So and that's a real question. I swear to God, I never asked him, did me and his mom not
ever,
you know what I'm saying? So
ever.
This is real talk. Like when we tell you, we give y'all real talk. So I don't know if y'all I think the realest thing I can say is that sometimes it's like you love somebody but y'all can't be together, because when y'all together y'all don't do as well as when y'all separate. So you still love them, but if you gonna do good and they gonna do good, it's like you have to split apart. And trust me, it's so many adults that try to stay together for the kids, I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, they just be not happy. They just be miserable. I shouldn't say miserable. I'm just speaking for how I see adult relationships. So at a certain point, they want to be happy, but they still want to make sure their kids okay. So they find a way to co-parent. But I think a lot of parents do also wish that they could be with, you know, the person they had a child with. But life don't always work out that way. Your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, bet.
Alright, so this question, it's like anywhere. I don't gotta be a school or anything, just anywhere.
Okay.
What time were you most proud of me when I did something?
Sheesh. Let me think. I'm most proud. Okay, I gotta go with. This ain't the most proud because it's so many times that you just put me on the spot. Like, damn. Okay. The most proud. Remember you was having trouble in school last year. You was messing up. I definitely was not feeling that. We went up to the school. We got everything situated, and you turned it around. To me, that's one of the times I was most proud because it showed me that if you, I know you smart, but it showed me that my son want to do something, he could do it. You know what I mean? And you flipped it around quick. So that's one of the times I was most proud because it was like, you ain't a man yet, but I'm like, okay, he accepted responsibility in doing what he got to do. So I was very proud of that. You know, you've been fly ever since. You know, you've been doing better. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's one of the times I was most proud. Who was on?
You.
Okay. As a child, what worries you about becoming an adult? Excuse me.
I don't know. For me,
like, do you have any fears of like when you're like, when I'm an adult, I'm scared to deal with this? And you should have some, honestly. For real.
I don't really got none, really, to be honest.
You don't fear like nothing at all. Like you don't fear like something happened to a family member, or you falling in love and you're getting your heart broken, or was having kids, something happened, you don't have any, you just optimistic, everything go well. I'm not, no, I'm okay. Or well, are you just not stressing about it at this age? Like, I'm just saying you don't have it.
It's that, and it's like I feel like if I actually put myself to my goals and I try to work on it, and I try to do what I need to do when I need to do it and how I need to do it, I feel like I can get to how successful I want to be, and I think I will be.
You're gonna be alright.
We're good in life.
Alright. It's on you.
What is something you would want me to take from you as a father? What was something you want me to take from you?
As a father, what I want you to take from me is that I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, you're not gonna always be on your A game. It's times you see me fail. It's times you see me not at my best. You know when I'm on my best because I look like this. But seriously. No, but seriously. It's times where, you know what I'm saying, you just, one thing about me and my son, we close, he seen me go through a lot of things. He, you know what I'm saying, he seen my highs and my lows, per se, however you want to put it. So one thing I want you to take from me is, even if when you're not doing your best, or it's things you can work on, never stop being a father to your kids. Meaning, if you don't have a car right now, that doesn't mean you don't go get them. Meaning, if you don't have money to buy them Jordans and the fancy things that they want, that doesn't mean that you don't go get them what you can. So if that's one thing I want you to take from me, is that you don't see me down, but you never see me like, well, I can't be a father. That's not no excuse. So, and you know I'll knock you out if you do. So yeah, so that's the one thing that I want you to take from me, man. It just don't matter. Life gonna throw things at you, whatever. Don't let nothing stop you from being a father to your kids.
Okay. Alright, fourth question. Do you think I am a good sibling to Jesse and Avea?
Yeah, I think you, from what I see in front of me. Listen, we all have been adults. You know that we pick on your brother and your sister, or whoever you do. That's just part of being siblings. So I'm just joking around about that, but y'all know what I mean. But as far as are you caring and nurturing to them? Yeah, I think you are. Sometimes I observe you when you don't know I'm observing you, and I'm like, yeah, he you know what I'm saying, I'm proud that's my son. He a good big brother, man. So yeah, the answer is yes, young lad. What does family mean to you?
Alright, so what family means to me, what family means to me is, you know, being there for a person when they need you, when they need your support or when they need you to be there for something that, you know, if if they're like emotional or going through something, you be there for them no matter what. Like, always there, and you know, just a good person. And don't ever, I don't care what happened, don't ever tread on your family. Ever.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what family mean to me, you know.
That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let him have that one. Like, that was a good answer. I don't feel like I need to elaborate. And people who know me know what it means to me. So, all right.
So, what do you think I'm best at? Rapping, dancing, singing, or boxing?
First of all, we're gonna slash singing right out of there, because the dude could sing. We'll never hear it no more. You know how when you were a kid, you think you so talented, you just like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we slashing out there. What was the other options?
Rapping, dancing, and boxing.
All right. I think you are a very good boxer. Like, yeah, I think that you were good at boxing. That's, you know, I want you to be able to defend yourself, and you know what I mean. So that's I'm gonna go between rapping and boxing, but if you want my honest answer, I'm gonna go with, I've seen you rap and kill it more than you know what I'm saying, with the pads and the boxing. I've seen you kill that too, but we use way more time rapping. So number one, I ain't gonna say even rapping, I'm gonna just say music. Like, I feel like that's a talent that you got from somewhere. And you blessed with that. So yeah, all right, that's my answer.
All right, last one. Here we go.
This is the last question. Drum roll, please. My question to you is, if you could only have one, and you could only have one, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather have money or blessings? And take a second, because blessings could be anything.
Exactly.
But would you? Would you rather have money or blessings? If you could only choose one.
Blessings. Easy.
Explain your answers to the people, please.
Okay. I'm gonna say blessings, because blessings, he didn't say how many you get, and plus blessings could give you money. And blessings could give you a lot more than just money, you know. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say blessings.
That boy good. But once again, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed our topics, our conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna put all the info for y'all to follow us from our Facebook, Instagrams, and everything.
And link in the description below.
The link in the description below. Once again, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. It's your boy M City.
And Young City, you feel me?
And thank y'all for tuning into our vlog. Like father, like son. We out.
Hey. Riding through the city, shorty looking pretty. If you want me, come and get me. Run through hundreds, then